Good morning, Pisces. How are my lovely Pisces doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Well, Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. And thank you for all of those who go onto my web and purchase my lovely candle, Spellbreaker candle. Make sure you look at how it burns because that tells you a lot. The Health and Abundance candle. That's the love candle, I'm sorry, and the love yourself candle. And of course, I burn the justice candle all the time on my altar. Okay? This is sage, and it's pretty big. I mean, my sage is the best. That comes with Palo Santo. My oils come in dry form. Okay? And in oils. I got jewelry. I have bracelets, jewelry. I have stones and I have crystals. Now, Pisces, thank you for all those who will be joining me on the cruise. I think the deadline to have the money is in November this month here. So today is November the 2nd and it's 5:19 in the a.m. February the 19th to the 25th. Make sure you leave a day early. It's 1-800-819-3902, extension 83034. If I'm not mistaken, I think that this month is the last time that you can pay for it. It was supposed to be paid by November. I'm not sure what date it is. All right, so let's get down with the reading. And I want to say thank you for all the readings that I've been doing. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, 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 yes. I hope people are going to follow Kelly and Rue reading Manas. Going over there and support Kelly. And going over there and support Bella Reese. Alright? Going over there and check them out. Alright. So, let's see what we're doing here. Let's pull out some card. I asked my archangels and Jonah Art Michael to come into the reading. And let me see everything I need to see. Everything I need to see. I just want to send out a shout out to Wanda Durkins. She is really going into studying her chakras, and it really does the work. It changes everything about you. Okay? Shout out to Wanda. She's been a follower of mine for a long time. Alright? Okay, let's see what we're doing here. All right. The first card is believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creativity into existence. So breathe whatever it is that you're doing into existence. You can't keep saying what you're going to do and not do it. All right? Remember, everything about you is about you. So whatever you're a magnet to who you are. And I mean in every level. Wake up thinking positive. All right? You are worthy, okay, for what you want and believe in yourself. Okay? You are wealthy. If you think you can be wealthy, then think it and put it into the universe and keep doing it. All right? It's the way you think about yourself, Pisces. All right? You can't want something and think negative. You can't want something and continue to do it in a negative way. You can't want something and attract negative people. You cannot want something and not want to make a change in your life. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart desire. All right? Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. All right? What is it that you love, baby? What is it? I hope it's you. I hope it's you. A lot of people say, but I'm in love with me. But if you're in love with you, why you keep going to everything you've been always in your life? Why is it that you continue to go and look at yourself and be going through the same situations? Why? Come on now. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. And when I say release your ex, I'm going to tell you straightforward. Release your ex means release you. You can, if you're going to release something that you already had and been there, you need to work on yourself so that you don't attract situations that you already been in. Okay? That's what it's about. Release what is no longer serving you. Release how you live your life. And release working on you. Some people act like they can't be alone. Oh, let me know who's coming. Let you know who's coming. You need to know who's coming. You. You. The word is you. Who do you attract? You. Who do you want? You. Who do you believe in? You. Whatever you attract, you're a magnet to it. Okay? You are a magnet to who you are. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. It looks like somebody is ready for a wedding. Look at this. All right? Somebody look like they're in a church. All right? And there's this angel on top of her saying, why are you touching that? Look how the angel looking at her like, what? From the side. All right? Everybody that's around you ain't going to want to help you in the right way. So just keep your eye on everything. Retrieve. It's time to disconnect from the world and go into the hermit. All right? Somebody is disconnected from everybody and thinking about who they are with. And sometimes that's what you need to do. Disconnect from everybody and from everything. Okay? Social media, you.To, everybody. Disconnect from every damn body so that you can think about what you want and how you want it. Okay? And again, I'm going to say some people don't act like they don't know what it is to be alone. Some people have to have people around them. Some people look for love in everybody else. Okay? So if you're one of those people, you need to really love yourself. And when you love yourself, then you will, okay, be a magnet to who you are. And that's the bottom line. You want to love yourself, then be a magnet to who you are. Because there's no way that you can, want something, continue doing the same thing over and over and over. Or put yourself where, like, you can't see your life being without. But you living, you breathing. Okay, you doing without because you breathing and you living it. All right? All right, spirits. Tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what my Pisces need to know, spirits. Tell me what my Pisces need to know. Tell me what my Pisces, flying out, what my Pisces need to know. First card you got, the beginning of your reading, the Page of Wands. Somebody's really excited about life, feeling young, okay, really excited. Want to party, want to dance, all right? Tell me more. The Sun, okay? Ain't got a lot of yellow and blue around you. Whoa. All right, the Sun, honey. And look at this Sun. Don't that look like the red, like they said, the red moon? But that's the sun, bright and orange. The strength card. These cards are looking good. I don't say the signs because when I say the sign, people always concentrates on sign. I read by energy, okay? That's the way it goes. If I read on sign, y'all start. Oh, wait, I'm not seeing it in your, and I'm not, girl, please stop. Tell me more. Tell me more. The wheel. I love the wheel. Things will fall off that don't belong on that wheel. All right? And look at that hand moving that wheel. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Like I said, things are going to be falling off that are not supposed to be on that wheel. All right? And that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. That things will not be on that wheel that ain't supposed to be on that wheel. No fucking more. So you ain't even got to control it. Somebody is falling the fuck off that wheel that did harm, that hurt you. Okay? Tell me more. And this card reading, the Five of Wands, you know, somebody may be in competition. Somebody may be arguing and fighting, or y'all must have an argument. All right? Yeah, but or somebody is not going to like the fact that they're not going to be in your life anymore, that you moving on, that you got a king and they done fell the fuck off the wheel. Yup, that you got a king now coming in your life or whatever it is, and somebody done fall off the wheel. That's what they need to do. Okay? Why? Because it's a lot of pain and hurt. All right? A lot of pain and hurt. All right? The Three of Swords, a lot of pain and hurt. And I read it as I'm going. Cards ain't looking bad. All right? All right? Tell me more. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups. All your cups are standing. You know, when somebody fall off the wheel, you know, they realize that they had everything. They realize it now that they had everything. Right? They realizing it. Yeah, sometimes people complain about everything. Oh, how this person wasn't good, how this person wasn't bad. And then, you know, and then they realize, damn, I had everything. Why am I even sitting there worrying about it? You know, I got it all. And that's what the universe is saying. You got everything you need. All right? But somebody's upset because they done fell off the damn wheel. Now they realize they had everything in front of them. And God is trying to say, listen, honey, you got everything. You don't need no reason to complain. Why would you complain? Tell me more about this this Three of Swords. Hermit. Now you see everything for what it is. Clear as day. Clear as day. Now you sit on the top with this sun, right? This sun. You healing from this, right? You heal from it. You know, you have faith that all will work out, right? And that's what happens. You're looking at what happened in the past. It's somebody here looking at it, but they're in that hermit mode. All right? Tell me more. This reading is beautiful. All right? Look at this. With that Five of Wands, look, walking away. Walking away. From what? From what you know. You have to get the strength to get over this fight, argument, and disagreement. To walk away. It wasn't easy, but you did it. You decided, listen, I need to move on from this. I can no longer stay in this situation. You know, it's not benefiting me, you know, but you took a long look at everything, because sometimes we think we look at it like, and in the middle of, we look at it like, you know, okay, this ain't for me, right? But it took a lot. You know what happens? People always think that the grass is greener on the other side. They really do. So let's get started with your reading. In the middle of your reading, you have the Three of Swords. Pain. A lot of pain here. Okay? And at the end of your reading, you have the Nine, the Eight of Cups, right? And remember, at the beginning, you had the Page, right? And guess what? You moving on to what? To an Emperor, right? You becoming an Emperor, right? Right? So when you become the Emperor and you have everything you want, you still protecting everything about you, right? Because the next card you got is the Eight, the Seven of Wands, all right? So you've been through a battle, honey. You're not trusting nobody. Even with this Emperor, even with the power you have, you're not trusting people. You like, shit, I'm going to sit here and I'm just not going to trust nobody because it don't matter. I don't give a damn what it is, who it is. Enough is enough. Like, you've been through enough. All right? So let's get going with this reading. So you got the Page, and it says, release your ex. Maybe this person was, like, very childish. All right? And when you come to the Page, coming into a new path, all right? You releasing someone and you coming into a new path. It's the beginning. It's something like a little kid. Like, yes, I'm excited for what is to come, right? Remember also that the Page are reminded of a child, all right? Of somebody young, all right? But I see a lot of yellow here, right? A lot of yellow. And it says, release your ex. Release your ex. All right? Pisces. Think about it. Okay? You or your situation. Please, please let me do it. Please, please let me do it. All right? You or your situation. Well, aren't you just a little bit, ain't you a little firecracker here? New opportunities. Okay? New opportunities are coming. Await you as the young of fire, the young of age. Okay? You coming into this excitement that is unexpected. And the fire of your passion always gets fanned by the excitement, the possibilities that lie before you. All right? Even if it means taking a risk, you embracing the adventure that the angels have lied at your feet. You always kept your mind and heart open, allowing your awesome childhood to go to this thrill and to be fired. All right? It's like having a good time, ready to be excited for what is to happen. But it says something here is that you don't see this coming, right? That you're not expecting it. Most of the time, you feel like a child running into the interest of an amusement park. So you happy to see what is going to be going on in your life. It's like you are happy and excited for what is to come. And you releasing, it's like somebody you release. But here you come into this new excitement. It's like, I don't know what it is, but somebody here, I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody here is excited for what is to come or excited about the sun. But these two people are older, right? And when you see the sun card, it shows a little kid, a baby, riding a horse, right? But it's two people here excited about what is to be coming. And at the bottom of the card said, let your friends know if you look like somebody get married or somebody's going to meet somebody that's going to be good to them. And whatever's going on in your life, you have positive things. The sun is a beautiful thing. The sun can shine bright as it can be. I mean, even hurt your eyes at times, right? Because you got to put your sunglasses on. And if you're driving, you got to put the visor down because the sun is just so powerful, right? In other times, it illuminates what you need to see. It brings it to the light, right? The sun makes you feel good, okay? You out in the sun, you having a good time. You go in the water, right? You take your walks. The sun too can be brutal. Brutal. It can age you real quick. It can do damage on your skin, right? But it's a sign of a beautiful thing is coming. And it's bringing you to a life where you're excited for what's to happen into this relationship. All right? Somebody here feels excited for what is to come into a relationship. You see the Leo here, the strength. All right? It can also mean you taming yourself. All right? Taming yourself, taming everything about you, how you are, how you look at a situation, right? You don't stay young forever, all right? So somewhere in your life, I hope it clicks that you at the age that you don't have to tolerate bullshit and you looking for what is good for you, all right? And I don't know which way you're looking for it, but you need to go inside yourself and find yourself. All right, because the sun reminds me of a rebirth, right? The strength card can mean to you of a rebirth, right? It can also tell you, you got to be strong. You got to know how to manage what you want because whatever it is that you into, you are excited about this situation. Okay? It's time for you to look at it for what it is and you're very excited for what is to come. And I don't know who I'm talking to because you might be in a situation now that you're happy where you're at and you probably met somebody new or you're excited for this person or, you've been there, you've been through a lot, but whatever is coming is good, okay? You've been in a situation where, or maybe you was in a situation here where you was excited and everything was running good and you had to get the strength, honey. A lot of us get the strength, right, to keep moving forward. And we like to make people happy. But everybody, you ain't got to make everybody happy. All right? It's somebody getting the strength here. It might be somebody young getting the strength here to come to you because the middle of the card is the Three of Swords and then on top of that is the Sun. So somebody knew here that they put you through something. Because this is the heart of the whole reading. And on top of it, you got the Sun. And on the bottom of it, you got the Hermit. Right? So you went through something here. This whole situation that you thought would be everything to you, it wasn't everything that you thought. Everything was illuminated to you. The sun illuminates what you need to see. Okay? Sometimes you can't even see it because it's too bright. Right? So everything that you, and it's a wall here, it's a wall. It's that wall. Them sunflowers in that wall. But look at this. This look like, these two people don't look like he happy and all this shit. These two people look like they really need to get something right. That's what it looked like. And under the card, it looked like you was at the altar waiting happy. But it looked like maybe this person, got a lot to think. Y'all got a lot to think. It wasn't like boom, boom, boom. Here it says, release your ex. Maybe your ex was too childish. Maybe your ex only look at you like, let's party. Party time. All right? And it says retrieve. Disconnect from the world. You have to have the strength to let this be. All right? Maybe somebody was too controlling. All right? Set in their ways. Okay? Because it looks like you can have it all with somebody. But if you ain't happy with somebody, it don't matter. Somebody can give you whatever it is. I don't know what situation, right? I don't know your situation. But I felt like somebody here between the ace of wands, and then the strength card, and in the middle of it is the sun. And then you look at the middle of the reading, and it's the three of swords, right? And under it is the hermit. You went through something here, right? You went through it. And so on top of this page of wands, right, you get the wheel of fortune. Somebody like this wheel, the universe is spinning the wheel, because that's the hand right there. That's the hand. You see it? Right here where I'm at. The universe is spinning the wheel, right? And somebody that don't belong on that wheel is falling off, right? And then you're celebrating with someone else. And at the card, remember, under it says, it's time for you to release and clear your energy. Let it go, right? Somebody might have been too childish, right? But now somebody's falling off that wheel, and they see now the Four of what? Cups. That's when people sit there and they have everything they wanted in front of them, right? But they still wasn't satisfied, right? They feel like they're missing this opportunity. I guess you are, because you fell off the wheel, right? You fell off the wheel, honey. That means Pisces saying, nah, it's something better that's coming. And either you met somebody or somebody's on their way. And whoever this person was that you just thought that you had it all with is falling right off that wheel. Whoever this person was that put you in a third party, whoever this person was that hurt you, whoever it was that you thought you could never get over, there's a new sheriff in town. And you get ready to meet that sheriff if you ain't already met him. And you don't need to control this situation the way you did before, trying to make somebody stay and boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You don't have to do that, because God is saying, as long as you let control and trying to make somebody stay and want them to stay, as long as you go with the flow, right? This is your lucky time, your lucky day, your lucky break. Because God is moving that wheel. God is controlling the wheel. He said, come on, let me do this. Sit on the side. Let me drive. Right? That's what he said. Right? And now you got somebody sitting here, had it all, had everything. And still still wasn't satisfied. Still wanted more. They don't realize they had it all. They missed that opportunity. Yeah. Why? Because God said, damn, you had Pisces. You had everything with Pisces. You had it all with Pisces. But that wasn't good enough because you kept looking and wanting, right? So you drove Pisces away. And don't get it twisted and fucked up, Pisces. You went through it. It wasn't an easy ride. You went through it, okay? The Wheel of Fortune says this person knows now he fell off the wheel. Why? Because he wasn't nice. He wasn't nice. He wanted too much. You wasn't enough. You know, people always think that they can get away and do things to Pisces. But it don't work that way. You know, you had it. It's like you had it all at one time. It's like they had it all with you, but you was never good enough. Never. It's like this person feels like, you know, it's a lot of feelings here. A lot of feelings involved. A lot of feelings involved. Right? But Pisces, this situation with this person here with you, because it don't look like you're smiling. It don't look like you're smiling. All right? Took you to a place right here. Took you to this place right here. And you had to go in a hermit mode and see everything for what it is. Like you see it for what it is. Right? You have to have the strength to deal with this situation, right? And do what? And walk away. That's what you're doing. You're walking away. And that's exactly what you did. You said, I can't be arguing with no damn body. I can't do it. And that's what you're doing. You look at it because you did. It took you a long time to look at it. Trying to deal with somebody acting young, immature, want to party, do this. Like they look at your relationship like it was a game. They took you for granted. They wasn't even acknowledging you. Right? But you had to have the strength to sit there and deal with all this bullshit. That's what you did. And then what happens is somebody here knows that you met somebody. I don't know if you met somebody. I don't know what. But somebody is falling off that wheel because God said, I got this shit. Right? And they falling off the wheel because they put a third party or they didn't really love you or they made you a third party, whatever it is. And you walked away because it no longer deserve you. It's like you don't deserve this person. This person don't deserve you. It's like, let me tell you something. You walking away from something here that you had, and it was hard for you to walk away, but you did it. You did it. You there. Or you had to, let go of something. It's like, stop trying to control this shit. All right? Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to, I need it. I want it. Everything you need. What you want ain't for you. Why would you be a magnet to something that caused you so much pain? Embarrassing, abuse, sleepless nights. Like this person don't know what you went through. Have no clue. And this didn't happen one time. This happened more than one time. When somebody creates a pattern in a relationship that is toxic, that is narcissist, you know what? You know what that means? You would never be happy. Because the next time they do it, you already, oh my God, here it is again. The next time, oh my God, here it is again. To the point that you're, oh my God, this here go again. Don't even be about it nobody. You be like, there's the door. Okay, thank you. To the point that you saying, Nope. I have no reason. I don't have no feelings to get back with somebody that's so crazy. All right? And then you got that 4 right here, baby. That looking at that damn cup. Now you looking at the damn cup, right? Now they hiding. They hiding. Looking at that cup, honey, because guess what God says? What you don't want, somebody else will. Okay? All the shit that you said I didn't have and I didn't want and all this shit, everything they had with you, Pisces, it was like you was that cup that God has said, don't you see? Don't you see that you had it all with a Pisces? Don't you see? It's like this person wanted to drink out of everybody's cup, right? Not realizing that with you they had it all right? They had everything with you. Everything. But they still wasn't happy. All right? They still wasn't happy. And what did you do? You went into that hermit stage. You went into that hermit stage. Right? You look at that star and you say, damn it, since I need to look at this for what it is. Right? And it can be both ways. You can look at it like, damn, I thought I was missing out on something. Right? But God always had that backup hand that said, baby, you need to understand to this person, you can give them everything you want. You can bring it from the sky and put it in their hand. But no, they wanted more. And it wasn't you. They wanted more. And so God said, you know what, baby? I'm going to remove this person and I'm going to let them see that what they have with you, they can't get with nobody else. It's like a person that has everything on their plate. Everything. But no, they want some more. Pile my food up. Right? Not realizing that they had everything. Right? Missing that opportunity now. Right? Realizing that you had it all. Right? Sometimes we're not satisfied with everything that we got. Right? You don't even realize how fortunate you are to have what you have. No matter how much you get, you never satisfied. Right? But you go into the hermit and you say, you know, I'm looking at everything I've been through. I'm going through this healing process. I'm looking at it because the star is in the lantern. The star is in the lantern. You're sitting high looking at this. You're sitting high looking at this. Like, yeah, they thought that, yeah, okay. Right? That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Right? And when you look at this, you go from the 4 cups to the hermit to what? The 8 of cups, walking away from what no longer deserves you. Why? Because you don't need to compete against nobody. You don't need to argue with nobody. You don't need to explain nobody's shit. And whatever is going on in this person, whatever it is, it's going to be behind closed doors, honey. It's a lot of different hands. There's somebody here with power, honey, with power. Look all these damn hands. You got all kinds of hands here. You know, this person is going through it. Right? Going through it. Whatever it is they're going through it. Right? Guess what, Pisces? I don't know what they're going through because I'm not even in that type of shit. And I try to stay the fuck away as far as I can. I don't want no problems with nobody. I had to have the strength to fight through this dumb, crazy ass shit. Myself, let alone the situation. Yourself. It's like once you get the strength, right, to overcome something, now you standing in your truth. Now you see things for what it is. And then what you do, you walk away because none of this is worth it. It's not worth you, your health, your insanity. This was all toxic. Okay? You was dealing with somebody with a narcissist behavior that thought about themselves, that want to control you, want things their way. All right? But at the beginning, you always try to keep it. You always try to give this person a son. You try to give it all to them. But this person playing too many games, childish. Look at the relationship like it was nothing but a zoo or amusement park, or let's party and let's do this and that and that. But you're looking at it now for what it is, baby. And then what happens is you come into the empress. The emperor, right? And what you do, you protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect, even though you in this high standards, right? And the emperor can be a woman and a man, because every person has a feminine and a masculine in them. Get it right, okay? Don't go force and keep looking at this card and this and that and this, right? No, I read energies, all right? So you become this person very high, big, right? In power within yourself, right? And now you stand there and you don't trust people. Why? Because you've been through a whole lot already. You already been there. You already done that. It's like, shit, I need to protect everything about me because, I'm free now. You walked away, honey. You are free to do whatever you want. And you become this big ass motherfucking person. You always been that. But sometimes we get our power away to people that don't even deserve it. Fuck giving your power away. You don't need to even give it to somebody that do deserve it. You need to hold into your power. You need to stand up. You need to be the hermit. Stay in your place. Know your worth. All right? Everybody in your life don't deserve to even be around you. Some people you need to ignore. All right? And I mean ignore. Watch how you speak to people. Just look. You don't never have to say nothing to somebody. The only thing you need to say is, That ain't saying yes or no. Because now you stand in your power and you deserve all of this that you're getting because you stood brave. And it shows you stood brave because you got the lion, okay? The strength card. It shows you stood brave because you had to go into your mode, the hermit. It showed that it's time at the time it's showing you, all right? You are brave. You good enough to say, I'm done. I choose me. I choose happiness. I'm going to be a magnet to what's going to bring me joy, peace of mind, all right? And that is worth more than anything that is in the world that can offer you, all right? So you standing in your truth, even though you may have a challenge coming to you, but you standing your ground. You protecting yourself. The way you move, the way you growing, your creativity, everything. You remaining ahead. You available, okay? That's you. It's saying continue to explore in every direction you are. But protect yourself. Protect your space. Protect everything that you have, that you created, that you worked so hard for. And that's what it's telling you. All right? Protect yourself because you sit on top of your game. You sit on top of your life. And you don't need to give people your heart freely. Because every time you give people your heart and you give it to them free, all they do is do this. Okay? Because these people ain't never satisfied with what they got. Ever. All right? Yeah, they cause this shit right here. This is what they cause. Pain, argument, fighting, carrying on. All right? You got to understand your power. You got to stand strong in your position. And that's in everything in your life. I don't give a damn if you're dealing with your family, your job, your relationship, everything around this universe, this world that you in. You must understand how you will be living in this world that you are in. And you need to stand in power of your own universe. Damn it, this is about you. You only got one life to live. How many more times you going to let people play with you? How many more times you going to allow people to hurt your heart, your feelings? I mean, that is hard when they stab you. It's hard when they put you in a situation. And sometimes we allow ourselves to be in a situation because we know we don't need to be in that shit. Right? But you understand here that this card reading is telling you, you got a lot of things to think about. And this is a lot. You don't need to worry about, I need to stay here because of this and that. No, somebody here is all up in their feeling. All up in their feeling. But they're very creative. All right? Very creative. All right? Know what they want. Know where they're heading. All right? You took time to go within yourself to see your worth. And when you come into yourself and you know your worth, Pisces, you come into this, and I'm going to say it again, we all have this masculine and this feminine, right? Or feminine and masculine, but you always have that in you. So now you standing strong in your position. Finally, you standing up for yourself, for what you believe in. And walking away from everything that don't deserve you. You can't worry about missing on an opportunity or something that wasn't good for you. I don't give a fuck if they breadcrumbing you or love bombing you. Is it worth it? It's not worth it, right? Because at one time you thought you had it all with this person. The sun. But look, ain't nobody smiling. You looking at face to face. Face to face. You facing somebody. You like, what? What do you want? Because this person looked at you like all was you, everything about you was nothing but fun. They didn't look at it like serious. And you had to sit there and go through a lot. A lot. Somebody stubborn, somebody demanding, somebody want things they way. All right? But you don't need to control anything because whoever this person was that put you in a third party, it's like they falling off of this wheel, right? Because the universe is handling it, right? All this arguing, competition, you don't see, but it's done. It's done. You think it ain't, but it's a lot of shit going on, right? Missing that opportunity, not even realizing that you have everything you need. Everything you need. You sitting there crying over bullshit when God is giving you everything. Like God is telling this person you had it all, but all wasn't enough because you're not satisfied. No matter how Pisces give it to you, you will never be satisfied, right? You go into that hermit, and guess what? Then you realize I really do need to walk away and do what? And become the emperor and have, because you sit on top of the world, honey. Honey, you sit on top of the world. You are defending yourself from all this craziness, from all this nonsense. People trying to compete against you. People trying to make you look bad, right? Yeah, talking, gossiping, all right? Yeah, but you don't even see. You know why? Because you ain't playing it no mind. Now, you might be at work and people doing this, but it doesn't even matter. Let it go. Let it go, okay? It ain't no need to sit there and argue with people. It ain't no need to give people that attention that they thriving for. All right? Understand it, Pisces. Life is beautiful when you know who you are. All right? I love you, Pisces. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Know your worth. Know it. Because somebody here knows your worth now. And maybe it's a little bit too late. Somebody here knows your worth. You did everything. You put up with a lot of shit. Right? You won't be missing anything. You can't miss anything you never had. You can't miss somebody that you thought that loved you that didn't love you. You can't miss somebody that you thought that can give you whatever you want, but then it was never there. It was never there. Never. All right? You got to see it for what it is. You got to see it. You're looking at everything now on top. You're looking at everything on the top, honey. Honey, don't get it fucking twisted. You sit on top looking at everything you went through. Come on, Pisces. When you walk away, there's a new door. And you gotta want that new door. You gotta want it. How bad do you want it? Because if you want it bad enough, it's there for the taking. You can't miss nothing you never had. You may have thought you had it, but it was painful. And anything that's painful is not worth having. You're worth it. Anything that's painful is not worth having. Do you understand? I'll talk to you later, Pisces. Bye-bye.